Oh, we're starting, boys. Let's go, dude. Got the boost going on. We got the raid happening. But actually, in my case, I'd rather buy duos. Because since I don't have much gold, duo is always going to be better, like, gold to XP ratio. You know what I mean? Like, same with trio. You get trio, like, 80 gold. That's, like, cheapest. You're going to get so much XP for your gold. If you buy solo, you're going to get scammed by your level faster. So people are like, yeah, I'll get scammed by level faster, right? My 150 is pretty high. So you guys think this raid is going to be good? Yo, this guy here is, fresh, boys. He's fucking fresh. Like, I do this thing where I accept the Discord invite of a server I'm already invited to. And I'm inside it. I just don't even realize. So I have so many GDKP Discords. Leaked? Yeah, I leaked the Discord, man. I mean, I'm just muting Discord lately. I don't even listen to it. Like, I'm gonna listen to Ulduar Discords, but like Nax, it's not really a big deal, yeah? If I'm not tanking or healing, I just like kind of mute it. There's not much I need to be... Like, what kind of calls do I need to know? Am I gonna wipe the raid because I'm not hearing Nax Discord? Nah. What character I'm most excited to play? I'm not sure, dude. Like, because I haven't tested Ulduar with like every class, right? But I had the most fun on PTR with Fire Mage. So I would say Fire Mage right now, but maybe I'll play like Feral and have more fun on Feral. But right now it's gonna be Fire Mage, I guess. GDKP on an A? Yeah, we'll do some for sure. Dude, I'm gonna be way more motivated to make GDKPs in Ulduar. Like, the reason why I stopped doing them now is because like they're worse. Like, it takes longer to fill the raid and you make less gold. So like before, let's say 2 months ago, I could fill a raid in 30 minutes and clear it in 2 hours. So 2.5 hours, right? That's 115 minutes. And then I would pocket like, let's say 20,000 gold from that run. And I would divide this over 150 minutes and then multiply that by 60 to get a per hour. I would make 8,000 gold per hour, right? So if I made a GDKP now, I would probably make only, let's say 12,000 gold. But it would take me probably 4 hours to fill the raid and clear it. So then I would have to divide that by 240 and then multiply by 60. So then I'm only making 3k gold per hour. And you're just gonna be like, dude, that's still a lot though. That's like less than half of what it was before, right? Even though like it seems like a lot to you, which is like, you know, fair enough, right? We were making a lot more. That I fucked up my snapshot. We're making a lot more gold back then. But yeah, I kind of realized like it was going downhill. That's why I stopped. I just felt like it wasn't really worth it anymore, you know? You kind of like get to that point. And then either you just keep doing them or you just take it easy. I completely fucked up my snapshot. I didn't use my troll ration and I summoned my gargoyle, bro. I'm simulating the... Actually, that's worse than when the nerf happens because at least you will benefit from it after. I'm gonna be one of those DKs that does more DPS when they fix snapshotting because of how bad I play it. I'll benefit more from that. Ooh. Yeah, he only did 100k. How much did this guy's pet do? Only 110. It's not that much more. Yeah, like if you don't play properly, like the snapshot the change doesn't really affect you. Like there's been so many times where like the shaman lost after I summon my gargoyle. When with the change, that's good for you because like then your pet will actually benefit from lust. Like I'm not gonna notice it at all. Like nothing's gonna change for me. If anything, I'll probably do more DPS. But yeah, if you've been playing properly and you get insta lust, all procs, black magic, all that like nonsense ring and stuff, right? Yeah, huge nerf. It hurts the best people more than the worst people. Like the people that were like playing better and like playing more around the snapshot will be affected more than the people that were not like fully playing properly or all playing around it, right? With all the gizmo procs and whatever. How much is web deck going for? I don't think anyone... Oh shit, they are bidding. My bad. I didn't realize. Web debt went for 2.5k. I didn't see the bids. Why don't I see ready check? Oh, wait a minute. Wait, 1.4 mil? That's really bad. Oh, maybe it's normal for you. I don't know. Is that normal for you? Yeah, 1.4 mil seems ridiculously low. Why don't I try Gladiator? Dude, I'm really bad at PvP. But I would like to get Glad. I think I'm gonna try that shit in like TOC phase. Because TOC phase is gonna be like not that much to do. Like, I'm not sure if I'm gonna be doing like Ulduar in TOC phase. Now, people will do Arena. I think in next phase, people will do Arena because like you can get some really good gear from Arena. Like the Hunter weapon, for example. Yeah, it's like insane. The Hunter weapon compared to like Ulduar weapon, I think the same DPS just has like, you know, resilience, maybe less agility. Like, what's more likely, right? You getting enough rating to buy a weapon or killing Algalon and getting the fucking weapon. I think it's the rating is easier, no? Like, what, isn't it like 1850 or something? Like, you can probably manage that. Like, maybe your guild is just not incapable of killing Algalon. It's 2350 rating. Nah, it's not 1800. If it's 2350, then yeah, forget about that. I mean, it's not Glad, but it is Glad at the beginning. And after the first one, you're probably killing Algalon anyway, right? Nah, I don't know, actually. Algalon is a really hard boss. because you have 1 hour to kill him. It's weird, right? Like, you have 1 hour to pull this boss per week, which makes it a unique fight in that sense. There's a lot of guilds that won't kill Algalon just because of that. Unless they reach a certain point of gear where, like, maybe it's trivialized. Like, I genuinely believe, I might be over my head on this, that more guilds will kill Yogg 0 than Algalon. Because you can't just keep pulling Yogg 0, you know what I mean? You can put, like, I don't know, 30 pulls on Yogg 0, right? You cannot do that for Algalon. Algalon, you have 1 hour, guys. 1 hour? How many pulls can you put in 1 hour? If you have Y protection, maybe like 8 or something, 9? Dude, 1 hour goes by fast in Classic, man. Like, now, if you could keep pulling Algalon, then, like, obviously, it wouldn't be like this. I think a ton of guilds will fall in Ulduar. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Asmongoat's been saying this a lot, and I agree with him. I think Ulduar is gonna be the reckoning for Classic Andy. It's just gonna be a reality check. Like, oh, hey, guys, no, you can no longer jerk off and raid at the same time. You can no longer talk on Facebook Messenger with your, like, girlfriend, and also top DPS. Cannot do this anymore. It kind of depends, right? Maybe you think some guilds will be happy just clearing normal mode. They probably won't be. I think they want to do hard modes at some point, right? But even normal mode Ulduar is harder than Naxxramas. It just got buffed, dude. Let's try to get a good snapshot. All of my pulls have been so bad. Like, I completely fucked it up. Yeah, but, like, to be fair, Black Temple was harder than Naxxramas, right? Like, when you looked at, like, going from Black Temple Hyjal to Sunwell, it was a big leap. But it was not as big of a leap as going from Nax to, like, Ulduar. Okay, maybe it is if you go from Nax to Ulduar, non-hard modes. Yeah, of course. But go from Nax to Ulduar hard modes is a crazy leap. I don't think there's any other leap in the game that big. In any point of the game, has there been probably the easiest raid ever made, and then one of the hardest raids ever made. Because Ulduar is one of the hardest raids ever made. Can we push 10k DPS? Nice. That's just a good number. 11k. This is the most DPS I've ever done on this DK. 157k. Almost my best snapshot. After the change, that's not gonna happen anymore. No fucking shot, dude. Maybe with really good gear, and you could maybe do that much. That's like if you're insane the gear, right? Dude, I misclicked. Okay, so I did this twice this raid. You know what I keep doing? Dude, I can't place my death and DK. What the fuck? No, it was before I was stunned. I was trying to place this for so much time, dude. Ooh, that's a nice chest door. The jawbone, dude. DKs, please stop pressing that grip. Sorry, bro. It's me, man. I keep fucking fat fingering. It taunts the boss, if you guys don't know that. Okay, so my thing is up. So do we wait, boys, for another proc? No, we can't wait any longer. Dude, this is the worst army snapshot ever. That was 0 proc army snapshot. But can someone explain to me? Yeah, now my meta gem procs and my weapons haven't procced yet. Is that normal? None of my weapons have procced. I have the same enchant. So my weapons didn't proc, and then my helmet didn't proc, and then I ended up not, like, being too slow with my army. So my army didn't get the snapshot. That was horrible gameplay. I was way too greedy, dude. Army also snaps? Yeah, did they say anything about that, by the way? Did Blizzard say anything about army snapshotting anymore? I don't believe they did, so army might still work the same way. So you still want a snapshot, I guess. Like, I feel like what DKs are gonna do is just gonna play the same way they did pretty much. Because if you can still snapshot your army, you can still snapshot attack power, which is Dark Moon card, which is the cloak enchant, which is the... You probably stop playing with helmet enchant, right, guys? Let's be honest. I think you changed your meta gem. Not helmet gem, not meta gem. But I feel like everything else is kind of the same. Maybe no more black magic. Only to your gargoyle, though. Didn't say anything about, like, Army of the Dead, which does also work the same way. But let's be honest, right? Army is 40k damage, gargoyle is 116, so, you know. Dude, I am under the impression that Unholy DK is still gonna be amazing and one of the best DPS in the game. I'm not trying to cope here, but that's what I think. I think it's still like an S tier DPS. Maybe it's an A+, maybe. You can't make an argument. If it's not an S, it's an A. A is fucking great. A is like the class that are A pump. And like I told you earlier in the stream, like, bad DK players like me are probably gonna do the same DPS, if not higher. You might have, like, been too slow with doing stuff, or, like, didn't wait for all the right procs, or, like, didn't wait for Lust, or didn't wait for X, Y, Z. The value of your haste procs that occur after summoning Gargoyle will affect your pet now, whereas before they didn't, which acts as a buff in those very niche mistake scenarios, which occur more if you're bad at the game. Like, I wish retail had, like, the same culture as Rat, because Rat, there's this culture where you play with, you pug with the same players. I raid with Honzi, I raid with Ludek, and I know these raids are solid, right? This doesn't work like this in retail. pugs are completely random. You don't meet the same people over and over because you're playing with different servers, right? So it's not like you can raid with like, okay, let's raid with this pug because I know we one-shot every boss. They don't exist. There's not this culture. The culture is guilds and pugs. There's not like guilds and then GDKP slash like consistent pugs and then complete pugs. Like this is kind of a complete pug slash GDKP. It's like an in-between. There's raids that are so good in Rat, like guilds, not guilds, like GDKPs are so good in Rat because they're the same fucking players all the time. Like, you're basically a guild. This doesn't exist in Dragonflight or Shadowlands or Legion or whatever. You know when these existed though? Back in the fucking day, bro. Back in the day. Open Raid. You guys remember Open Raid? Open Raid was a website where you would create pugs and you would rate people based on their performance and give reviews on players. Similar to like TripAdvisor. And then you would form raid every single week at the same time and people would sign up on Open Raid and you would fill with the same people because they would get prio. And it kind of worked like a guild. And it would be... Dude, I killed Heroic Garrosh this way. Multiple times. Back him up with the system. Because once they added the group finder, people just use the group finder. It's easier. But the quality of raids in the group finder is not that good. I feel like 95% of the raids are quite shit. Right? And then 5% are good. Find a guild. Guilds in retail. The problem with guilds in retail, it's like when you join a guild, you're gonna have to raid probably 3 days a week. Most guilds, they raid 3 days a week. It's not like, oh, I just want to kill heroic bosses every week on one of my characters. Let me just join a guild for that. If you're joining a guild, you're committing to a 3-day-a-week schedule where you're raiding to basically kill some mythic bosses which are not even requiring a schedule like this. But this boss we can pump on it, alright? Big DPS here. Please bid the loot on my shoulders already. Now, I've not leashed, man. I bought a couple items. Very cheap price. I'm glad I joined this raid, man. 1,000 gold for the chest. And 500 for these legs, believe it or not. Massive upgrades. I mean, massive, you know? Like, my legs are already pretty good. But this chest is way better than this chest. We're happy about that. I just wish I would get another trinket, dude. But what I'm probably gonna do is just buy the Mirror of Truth from the vendor. If Mark of Norganon doesn't drop, I think I just buy Mirror and convert my emblems to heroism. Otherwise, what would I use my emblems on? I guess I could save for 25-man shoulders, but 2 of them just dropped. Here we go. Big DPS, boys. We're gonna top the meters. We're gonna top the meters here. Alright, not the best snapshot in the world, but we'll take it. Now they proc. Imagine if these proc, bro, on pool. It would be so much better, man. It's fine. Sometimes you don't get the weapon proc as a DK. It is what it is. We're still doing 10k DPS opener. Not bad. It would have been so much better, though, if we had that proc. I'm gonna stand here, get some root. No! Man, I'm top DPS and you freeze me. It's fine. I don't really do that much damage right now. It's not a big deal. Like, I'm still top DPS, right? Fuck, that rogue's gonna beat me, is he? I should have blood boiled. I'm gonna use Serenite Bomb. I'm trying my best. I'm gonna use my thing, stand here, get runic power. And you guys can agree I played good on this fight though. And sorry, I don't do Unholy DK coaching. Not right now. I swear, if I get frozen again, bro. No way! I was about to detonate DK. No, man. Come on, dude. Double freeze, man. Like, exactly when I was gonna detonate DK, so I didn't get it off, so I lose all my damage. Big snap, big snap. I'm gonna wait for gloves. Alright, look at the DPS meter, guys. Look at the DPS meter. Oh, the Frost DK died, so the only reason I'm beating him. The best DPS wins. Well, I lost to Rogue, but... Dude, you realize this Rogue, all he's doing is pressing 2 buttons. Are we impressed by his gameplay? Mutilate, mutilate, wait 5 seconds, and venom. Mutilate, mutilate, wait 5 seconds, and venom. This is not impressive gameplay. No one's clapping for him, alright? Necklace is 4,000 gold. I'm good. Yeah, 5 point. Yeah, I'm not gonna buy that. That's too much. I'm gonna save that gold for last lap. Yeah, save for last lap, dude. Alright, last lap, please. Last lap. What is this loot? Envoy? Yo, this hunter here, Fozzy. Fozzy is a lucky boy, yeah? He's gonna go from Charmed Ancient Bound Bow to Envoy for 500 gold. Now that's what I call an upgrade, man. The gun went for 2.5k. Maybe you declare it as an income. Hey, 3.2k cut, not bad. Not too shabby.